We'll start now. Kushit, kindly read this point. Partnership final account. Please remember, in 11th standard, we already seen final account of sole proprietor, where one person is there, and here we are going to see final account of partnership. What is the difference between 11th standard and this year? Only the thing that whatever net profit is there, earlier we add in partner sole proprietor capital account. Here we have to distribute to partners capital account as per either fixed capital method or fluctuating capital method given in the question. Okay? Is it okay?
Yes.
Yes,
And
sir.
if the
Yes, sir.
partnership did or the question is silent about which method we are going to follow, always remember we will follow fluctuating capital method. Okay? Partnership final account. What is the content? We are going to see introduction and necessity of preparation of final account. It means why we require to prepare a final account. Preparation of trading account, after that profit and loss account, and again balance sheet. And the following adjustment. If you remember few adjustment we already seen in our 11th standard. So I will
Yes,
first
sir.
highlight the adjustment which we already seen. Closing stock, outstanding expenses, prepaid expenses, income received in advance, income receivable, bad debts, provision for doubtful debt, reserve for discount on debtors as well as creditors, depreciation, interest on capital drawing and loan, interest on investment and loan given, goods destroyed by fire, accident, insured and uninsured, goods stolen, goods distributed as a free samples, goods withdrawn by proprietor,
Hmm.
capital expenditure included in revenue expenses, vice versa, capital receipt included in revenue receipt. I think these all the adjustment we already seen in the 11th standard sole proprietor final account.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
And please
sir.
remember what is the adjustment? Additional information given below the trial balance is
Because of
known as
trial.
adjustment.
Yes, sir.
Now in this already we have seen this, the last one, commission to working partners on the basis of gross profit, net profit and sales. In this current academic year, in introduction of partnership we have seen this adjustment,
Yes, sir.
and these four adjustments
Yes, sir.
literally we have to newly supposed to be seen.
Yes, sir.
Okay?
Yes, sir.
So now we'll go ahead with the
Yes,
next
sir.
important point, competency statement. The student will able to, after studying this, what student can understand? What is the meaning of final account? Know the what is the need and importance of preparation of final account, various effects of adjustment given in final account, what is meaning of trading, profit and loss, balance sheet, and financial result of the business. Introduction. As per the sole proprietary concern, we will also prepare the final account of partnership firm, the income statement and position statement. Final account is the last stage of accounting procedure. Generally, following steps are followed in the accounting. If you are preparing the final account, it means it is the last step of financial statement. So how this is derived? So this diagram will help you. Preparation of journal, subsidiary book. After that, from that you have to prepare a ledger. From ledger you have to prepare a trial balance. And from trial balance you have to prepare a final account. And final account consists of trading account, profit and loss account, and balance sheet.
Balance sheet.
We already know all these things. In 11th standard, there is a separate chapter of each name. What is a journal? Recording business transaction in the books of account chronologically, sequentially, which shows financial position. Or you can say what is a journal? Recording business transaction systematically for money or money's worth. Subsidiary
sir.
book, when journal is subdivided, is known as a subsidiary book.
Yes, sir.
Then you have to be posting the transaction into the ledger. It is related to the income, expenses, losses, capital.
Yes, sir.
Trial balance. It is a summation of all ledger balances in the form of debit and credit.
Yes, sir.
And
Yes,
from
sir.
that, final account. Okay?
Yes,
As
sir.
per Income Tax Act 1961, financial year always start on 1st April and end on 31st March every year.
Yes.
Everyone clear?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Okay. Necessity of preparation of final account. To find out gross profit or gross loss. Now, what is a gross profit or gross loss? When I will say income is a greater than the expenditure, we are always getting the profit. When I will
Yes.
say direct income is a greater than direct expenses, I will
Gross
get gross
profit.
profit. And when I will say direct expenses is a greater than direct income, I will get gross loss.
Gross
Gross.
profit.
Then to find out net profit or net loss. When I will say indirect income is a greater than indirect expenses, I will get net profit.
Net
Or when
profit.
indirect expenses is greater than indirect income, I
Direct
will get net
income.
loss.
It is net loss.
To know the financial position of a business, what is the business position at the end of the financial year? How much amount supposed to be received from your customer, or how much amount you have to give to your suppliers, creditors. Various account for future
Yes.
planning, whether you want to expand your business, whether you want to switch off your business, whether you want to close down the business, all the business related decision can be taken smoothly after preparation of final account. To find out the sources and application of a fund. This will explain in detail in fund flow statement, which is not in your syllabus. Sources means a liability, application means asset.
Yes,
Sources
sir.
means,
Liabilities.
application means
Application means assets.
asset. In higher level, you will study this fund flow
Yes.
statement. To find out value of goodwill, I think everyone remember the definition of a goodwill. Goodwill
Yes,
means
sir.
intangible
Reputation.
asset, the value of a reputation of a business in a monetary term.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
To calculate various taxes such as income tax and so on.
Preparation of partnership final accounts. Trial balance and adjustments are important in preparation of final accounts. The list of debit and credit balances of all ledger account is called a trial balance.
Already we have seen again in 11th standard summation of all ledger balances in the form of debit and credit. Even we have seen in 11th standard there are two types of trial balance. You remember that?
What was it?
Gross trial balance and
Ah,
net trial balance.
net trial
Vertical
balance.
and horizontal, that is journal and ledger, is the format of
Journal.
trial balance.
Ah.
Okay, but we
Yes,
don't
sir.
require that knowledge here, and I will
Yes.
even not explain that again.
Yes, sir.
Okay, go ahead.
The final account is prepared at the end of every financial year.
Okay.
Trading account shows the gross profit and gross loss, and profit and loss account shows the net profit and net loss of the firm.
From trading account, either we will get the profit or loss,
Gross
that is
profit,
gross. From profit and loss, net profit or
net
net
profit
loss.
or net
And
loss.
balance sheet is comprised of asset and liability. Read it.
Liabilities. The balance sheet shows the financial position of the business in the form of assets and liabilities of the end of the year, at the end of the year.
Okay. Now, what we have to see? Trading account.
Trading account.
First read this, then I will re-explain everything.
Yes, sir. Trading account is a nominal account. Trading account is opened in the trading organizations for the purpose to find out the gross profit and gross loss incurred during the year.
Please remember, trading account dealing with a trader. And trader's main motive is to earn the profit.
Profit.
Okay.
Okay.
In the debit side of the account, all direct expenses are recorded, and in the credit side of account, all direct incomes of the firm are recorded.
So if I am saying nominal account, trading account is related to the nominal account, and nominal account itself says that debit all expenses and
Debit all
losses,
expenses,
credit all
credit
income
all
and gain.
income.
According
Yes.
to that, you have to take a decision. Means expenses
Yes,
रहेगा तो trading के debit में, and income रहेगा तो trading के credit में. But only direct expenses and direct income supposed to be considered.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
If the trading account's credit side is more than debit side, then the account shows the gross profit and vice versa.
Okay. We already seen this.
Yes, sir. The gross profit or loss is transferred to P&L account.
After getting gross profit or loss, it has to be transferred to profit and loss
Profit and loss
account. Look at J.R. Batley boy, what he is saying
Loss
now.
account.
J.R. Batley says that the trading account indicates the result of buying and selling of goods. While preparing this account, the general establishment charges are ignored and only the transaction related to goods are included.
What Batley boy say, very perfect definition he said. General establishment charges are ignored. Matlab, in a trading account, you have to ignore indirect expenses. But what you have to consider?
The
Expenditure
direct
related to the
expenses
goods,
related
that
to
is what?
production.
Direct. And I think we have seen the definition of goods also in 11th standard.
Yes, sir.
Commodities
Yes,
or article in which trader deals.
Traders trade, yes.
Okay. So now just see the format of trading account here. Krupal, read out first all debit side, then all the credit side.
Yes, sir.
I will
Debit,
re-explain each and everything, meaning
yes,
wise.
sir.
Okay.
Debit side, 2 opening stock, then 2 purchases, 2 return outwards, less 2 return outwards, 2 carriages inwards, 2 freight, 2 dock charges, 2 custom duty, 2 wages productive, manufacturing wages, 2 wages and salaries, 2 import duties, 2 coal, coke, gas, motive power, oil, water, grease, etc. 2 royalty, sir, 2 royalty on purchases or production, 2 primary packing charges, 2 factory lighting and heating, 2 factory rent and rates, 2 factory insurance, 2 work manager's salary, 2 gross profit.
Okay. So these are typical items. Out of these, only 5 or 6 items will come in the paper.
Exam.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Credit side, buy sales, less return inwards, buy goods lost by fire, buy goods lost by theft, buy goods distributed as free sample, buy goods lost in accident, buy goods withdrawn by partners, buy closing stock, and buy gross losses carried down.
So these are the credit side given over here. That is direct income. Okay. Now, everyone please concentrate. I will summarize each and everything in detail now. So, when I will say about a final account, please remember these are the important things. Which are the important things? See, trading account. Trading account is always related to direct. It may be a direct expenses, it may be a direct income. Profit and loss account always related to indirect. That may be the expenses, that may be the losses. Even balance sheet is also related to asset and liability. Now, after this, what is the important thing? Trading account related to direct expenses and income. What trading account is related to nominal account. And what is the rule of nominal account? Debit all expenses and losses, credit all income and gains. And because of this rule, all the expenses and losses, that is the direct one, will be debited to trading account, and all the direct income will or is gain or a profit will be recorded on credit side. Okay. And if you observe this chart, we have seen here factory lighting, factory rent, factory insurance. What does it mean? It means trading account is also known as manufacturing account. Okay?
Yes, sir.
That's why here oblique करके I have written a manufacturing account.
Manufacturing account.
Okay, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, if you observe this format very carefully, what is the format? Particulars, amount rupees, amount rupees. What does it exactly mean? you have to be considered. Already we know each and everything in detail. Dekho,
Yes, sir.
this is the inner column, this is
Inner
the
column.
outer column.
Outer
Inner
column.
column is there for doing addition, subtraction.
Calculation.
Don't repeat again and again. Just listen what I am saying, okay? And
Yes, sir.
the outer column is you have to straight away take the value while doing addition, subtraction. That all the consider things outer column value. Inner column value we never consider. For doing only addition, subtraction, we are working over there. When I will say I want a trading account, at that time there are a few things typically supposed to be recorded. One by one we have to see. The first thing supposed to be record opening stock. The second thing you have to be record purchases.
Okay.
From these purchases you have to deduct the purchase return, or another name is return outward. Let us assume purchases is of 50,000 and returns is of 4,000. So outer column how much will consider? 46,000.
46,000.
Now you understood what I am saying?
Yes, sir.
देखो, this is inner column. Addition subtraction करने के लिए मैंने इसको use किया है. उसके बाद the credit side always start with the word sales, and also you have to deduct sales return or return inward, and from that, after that, what you are getting? Net sales. And again, after leaving few lines blank, you have to be write closing stock. Now, let us assume we will continue with the same example. So, if you observe carefully, how much is the credit side total?
1 lakh.
1 lakh.
1 lakh. And how much is debit side total?
50.
50,000.
50,000. So, how much will be the difference?
50,000.
50,000.
50,000 will be the difference. So, that
Yes.
50,000
Net
will be
profit.
the gross
Two
profit.
lakh.
Gross
Now
profit.
question arises, sir, why it is a gross profit? Because credit side, income side is greater than the expenditure. That's why I am getting the profit. And if I will ask, what is this balance? What you will say?
Liability.
No.
Credit balance.
Credit balance. And that is the logic. It is going to be profit and loss account credit side. Hopefully everyone understood this now.
Yes, sir.
This is the credit balance, इसलिए हमने credit side को transfer किया है. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Again check what I said in detail. When I will say trading account credit side is greater than trading account debit side, I will get a gross profit.
Yes, sir.
It means when direct income is greater than direct expenses, I will get a gross profit. So when direct expenses is greater than direct income, I will get gross loss.
Yes, sir.
That is trading account debit side is greater than trading account credit side, I will get gross loss.
Gross loss.
Everyone clear?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Sure है trading account सबको समझ में आया?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
बार बार I am explaining one important thing, direct expenses. So what is direct expenses? The expenses which is related to your production activity is known as direct expenses. The expenses which is related to your trading activity is known as direct expenses. That is trade expenses. And what is direct income? The income which is related to your day-to-day activity. Your livelihood is depend on that. That is direct income. Hopefully everyone clear this thing.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
We have seen so many new words over here: import duty, custom duty, dock charges, freight, carriage inward, royalty. So one by one we have to see their meaning in detail. So we'll going to be see that. Chalo. Aryan, read this.
Yes, sir.
Read this. Opening.
The trade expenses. Opening stock. Opening stock. Closing stock of the previous year becomes the opening stock of the current year. This stock in hand is called as opening stock. It is shown on debit side of trading account.
So what does it mean? Please remember, stock means goods, means inventory, means what? The commodities or articles in which trader deals. So when last year
Goods.
closing stock will become this year opening stock, and you are going to be sell out first
Yes.
the thing from opening stock, that's why it is recorded on debit side of trading account. Okay? Now,
Yes.
Yes, sir.
This is what about the stock purchases.
This includes cash as well as credit purchases of goods. Some goods are rejected from various reasons and they are returned to supplier. This return is called as purchase return or return outward, which is deducted from purchases.
Again, remember when I will say about purchases, purchases mean both the purchases, cash as well as credit. And sometimes it may happen we are refusing to accept the goods which we already purchased, or the seller might be purposefully or unwillingly sold out you the defective goods. Why should I keep with myself? So that is going to be returned back to the seller. Agreed? The
Yes.
goods
Yes, sir.
returned to the seller means the purchase goods to be returned to the seller. It may be not as per the specification, not as per the size, as per the color, as per the taste, as per the preferences. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Please remember, purchase from purchases, you have to deduct purchase return or return outward.
Outward.
Again, I am explaining 2-3 important things over here. Please concentrate. Okay. When I will say purchases, when I will say purchases, it always have which balance?
Debit balance.
Balance.
Debit
This
balance.
is your expenditure. And when I will say purchase return, it is also known as return
Outward.
outward. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Having credit balance.
Credit balance. Credit balance.
It means, concentrate, see, purchases having debit balance, that's why you have recorded on debit side,
Yes, sir.
but purchase return have a credit balance, correct?
Yes.
So that's why we can't record the credit value on debit side, इसलिए हमने इसको लेस किया है. समझ में आया?
Yes,
Why I
sir.
have deducted?
Yes, sir.
Because
Yes, sir.
purchase return or return outward having credit balance, debit में हम credit दिखा सकते हैं क्या?
No,
Right.
sir.
इसीलिए हमने लेस किया है. Everyone clear with this thought?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Again, sales is always have credit balance.
Credit
It is
balance.
your income.
Um, Sales return invoice are having debit balance.
And sales return oblique return
Return invoice
inward.
Has debit balance.
हाँ,
has
having
debit balance.
debit balance.
Debit balance.
And since it is having a debit balance, क्या हम credit side में debit balance दिखा सकते हैं?
नहीं.
Right.
इसीलिए हमने इसको लेस किया है. Everyone clear? And after deducting this,
Yes.
we will get the net sales. After deducting this, we will get the net purchases. Everyone clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. चलो फिर आगे बढ़ते हैं. Wages.
Wages. There are two types of wages. One is productive wages, which are paid to workers used for productions. It is debited to trading account. The second type is unproductive wages, which are paid to workers or helpers who are not engaged in production. Unproductive wages are debited to profit and loss account.
Concentrate. Actually, from the income tax point of view, there is no difference between a wages and salary because as per the definition of salary. But here, the wages is a different thing and salary is a different thing. Why so? Wages is related to the production activity. That's why productive wages are always direct expenditure. Okay? But when wages is given and it is not required for the production activity, it is known as unproductive wages, indirect expenditure. Okay. Direct
Yes, sir.
expenditure will be debited to trading account, whereas indirect wages will be debited to profit and loss account.
Loss account.
Generally, wages is given to the worker who are working on hourly basis, whereas
Yes,
salary is given to the skilled person, skilled level. Okay.
yes, sir.
Yes.
Everyone understood this? Productive
Yes,
wages
sir.
डायरेक्ट नेचर में होने की वजह से ट्रेडिंग अकाउंट, अनप्रोडक्टिव वेजेस इनडायरेक्ट नेचर की होने की वजह से प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस.
Profit
Profit
and
and
loss.
loss account.
Go ahead again with the next point.
Right.
Great.
Read. These are the expenses incurred to carry goods. This includes railway freight or air freight.
Great. What does it mean? Expenses incurred to carry the goods from one place to another place. It may be the transportation medium, maybe the of air railway or air freight, or it may be the railway freight. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Next.
Carriage in work. It means the transport expenses incurred to carry the goods purchased by the firm.
Carriage inward means transportation charges when the firm is carry the or purchase the goods for selling purpose, then whatever transportation charges are occurred to reach that goods to the retailer's door or a manufacturer door, or you can say the wholesaler door, that is what carriage inward. It is related to the goods directly. That's why it is a direct expenditure. Okay? Go ahead with the next point.
Octroi and custom duty. When goods are purchased and brought in the municipal limits, octroi needs to be paid, and when goods are purchased in others' country and brought into our country, customs duty and dock charges needs to be paid by the firm.
See, when goods are reached towards the government municipal territory, you have to pay the octroi duty. And when you are incorporating the goods or you are brought import goods from the another country in India, you have to pay custom duty and dock charges. You might be aware of the dock charges when there is a transportation through the waterways. There
Yes,
is a
sir.
port, and on that port, while delivering the goods, you have to pay the charges. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, Hardik, can you read trade expenses?
Yes, sir.
Please read and read it loudly.
Yes, sir. The expenses paid for trading purpose are known as trade expenses. Trade expenses are given in the trial balance along the general office and sundry expenses. Trade expenses are debited to trading account. If only trade expenses are given in the what's that? Can you please go?
Okay. I think we are not able to hear him properly. I will explain again. So what is a trade expenses? Trade expenses means the expenses which is incurred for trading activity known as trade expenses when trade expenses come together with other expenses. Which are the other expenses? General expenses, miscellaneous expenses, sundry expenses, office expenses. Then the trade expenses nature become direct, hence trade expenses will be debited to your trading account.
Trading
But
account.
when trade expenses not come with other
Other account.
expenses, that is general expenses, miscellaneous expenses, office expenses, in that situation, sundry expenses,
Direct.
in that situation, that nature become indirect, hence it is debited to where?
PNL.
PNL.
P&L
debit.
account debit
Right.
side. And for other expenses, that is general expenses, miscellaneous expenses, sundry expenses, and office expenses, it is when come together or alone. Always nature is indirect, hence debited
PNL.
to profit and loss account. Everyone clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
What I said, I will re-explain with this point. Please check.
Yes.
Okay, friends, please concentrate. Whatever I just now said, I will retype everything and already retyped. So please concentrate. देखो, when trade expenses come together, are you going to observe that word come together?
Yes.
Which expenditure? Sundry, miscellaneous, office, general. Then trade expenses nature क्या होता है?
Direct.
डायरेक्ट. और डायरेक्ट
Yeah.
होने की वजह से वो क्या होगा?
Trading account debit side.
Debit side.
Perfect. Trading account debit side. Everyone clear?
Yes, sir.
Next, when trade expenses come alone means what रे?
They
अकेला
are not.
expenses आया है,
हाँ.
बाकी expenditure है क्या?
No, sir.
नहीं.
बाकी expenditure मतलब कौन से expenditure नहीं है?
Sundry
Miscellaneous,
expenses.
sundry,
Yes,
office, general. Then trade expense become indirect. Hence it will be
Indirect.
shown where?
P&L debit.
P&L
Yes, P&L account,
debit side.
Debit side.
debit side. And other expenses like sundry expenses, miscellaneous expenses, office expenses, general expenses come together with trade expenses or alone. They are always debited to where?
P&L account.
P&L account debit side.
P&L account, debit side.
Debit side.
Okay, everyone.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Sure, clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
कुछ डाउट है मैंने जितना भी अभी एक्सप्लेन किया है उसमें?
No, sir.
No, sir.
No. Go ahead with the next point. Royalty. Krupal, can you read?
Yes, sir.
Read it.
Royalty, it is an amount paid for the permission to use mines, patents, copyrights, etc. for commercial purpose. It is debited to trading account.
देखो, royalty, it is an amount paid for the permission to use mines, patent. मतलब when you are going or you are taking the permission for utilizing the asset, that for that whatever charges you are paying, that is the royalty. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Amount paid for using the asset.
Yes, sir.
Everyone clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. What does it means now? When the royalty is there, it is a direct expenses. That's why it is debited to trading account.
Yes,
And
sir.
permission to use mines. You know, na, when you are dragging the earth, there is a coal, gold. So for using that permission, you have to take and you have to pay the royalty.
Yes, sir.
Okay, go ahead with the next point. Sales.
Sales, it includes cash or credit sales made during the year. The amount of sales return that is written in words is deducted from the total sales, and sales are shown on the credit side of trading account.
Sales means both cash as well as the credit. From that, deduct the sales return or return inward, and then after that, what you will get, you have to show that balance in credit side of trading account. Closing
Yes,
stock.
Closing stock. Stock of goods in hand at the end of the accounting year is called as closing stock. It is recorded on the credit side of trading account and it is also shown to asset side of balance sheet. Closing stock is valued at cost price or market price, whichever is less.
See, the stock which is unsold at the end of the financial year, you are willing to sell, but you are not able to sell. That is the closing stock. And that's why closing stock will be shown on trading account credit side. Because you are going
Yes.
to sell in future and earning the money from that.
Yes, sir.
We are following the accurate
Yes,
system
sir.
of accounting. Also,
Yes, sir.
when I will explain the adjustment, I will explain this point again. But for time being, just remember when cost price or market price, whichever is a lower, that will be recorded in balance sheet asset side. Everyone clear
Yes,
till here?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
मेरे नाथ
मेरे नाथ
आप
मेरे
अपनी
नाथ आप अपनी
सुधामयी
सुधामय
सर्वसमर
सर्वसमर
पतित पावनी
अति पावनी
अहेतु की कृपा से
हेतु की कृपा से
दुखी प्राणियों के हृदय में
दुखी प्राणियों के हृदय
त्याग
में
का बल
त्याग का बल
एवं सुखी प्राणियों के हृदय में सेवा का बल
सुखी प्राणियों के हृदय में
सेवा का बल
सेवा का बल
प्रदान करे,
सेवा का बल
जिससे वे सुख दुख के
प्रदान
बंधन
करे,
से
जिससे वे
मुक्त हो।
सुख दुख के बंधन से मुक्त हो।
आपके पवित्र प्रेम का
आगे तो
कि प्रवीण का प्रेम का
आस्वादन कर
आस्वादन कर
कृतकृत्य हो जाए।
कृतकृत्य हो जाए।
हरि शरणम
हरि शरणम
श्री सुरभ्य नमः।
श्री कृष्णाय नमः।
चलो take care, bye bye, don't go outside,
Bye.
take care,
Yes,
stay
sir.
at home, we'll meet tomorrow again.